morning, children. How are you? The pandemic corona confined at home, isn't it? You may be making merry by using phones or playing. We find it is time to take you in a proper channel to get prepared for the coming examination, which decide your future. So, Gita School Tupran, under the guidelines of Sri Ramanjanelu sir, correspondent, and our chairperson Usha madam, we glad to communicate to you by giving our online classes. You should use it and get prepared to attend the SSC exams without any difficulty. Today we are going to start the biology class by our Hari Kumar sir. Listen the class carefully, and if you have any doubt, you can contact the sir by phone, or you can upload your doubt in our site. Dear children, our future is very important. So go through by hard work. We continued our hard work until now. Again, you have to continue it until reach our goal. Thank you.
So, as a part of our online classes, let us start our subject biology. Today, I would like to discuss a nutrition lesson. Already you prepared very well during summative assessment and other revision tests. So, once again, let's take a glance on this lesson and what are the steps required for perfect revision. Here, let us see how we need to prepare for perfect presentation. Here, for perfect presentation, it requires preparation, good preparation. What it includes? Good preparation includes good reading as well as good revision skills. It means you have to read thoroughly as well as you have to revise thoroughly. You have to read thoroughly as well as you have to revise thoroughly. Then it leads to give a good presentation in your public exam. Okay, let us see how to prepare questions which are present in your nutrition lesson. Let us see. Here, just you categorize the questions into 4 marks, 2 marks as well as 1 mark. Here, let us see about 4 mark questions. Here, we do observe under 4 mark questions some activities as well as some conceptual questions which is known as differences, give some differences between photosynthesis and respiration. Like some questions come under conceptual questions, and you need to prepare about drawings also. And at the same time, you need to focus on labeling skills also during practicing the drawings. Okay, let's focus first of all activities. How to revise, how to read activities. While reading time, just to remember those activities, put some keywords. By keeping those key points, you can remember easily forever, and you can present very well in your public exam. Let us take an example how to remember an activity. One example: how do you prove that CO2 is necessary for photosynthesis? While reading this activity, just we learn about the materials which are required for this activity. So KOH, wide mouthed splitted cork. So such kind of materials are required for this activity. So whenever you keep these words as key points, then whenever it comes in exam, easily you can match, you can apply to your question, and you can present easily in your exam. Okay, and by keeping some keywords, we can write very well in our exam. So here, activities. You know how to write activity in an exam. So every activity requires aim, apparatus, procedure, observation, as well as conclusion. Here, so these are the things required to write an activity perfectly to gain 4 out of 4 marks. Here, you need to do underline and under the every keyword. One more thing I would like to remind you. Here, everybody feels that in CCE pattern, the question never be repeated. But the thing is, of course, question may not be repeated, but the answer will be repeated. Mode of question will be changed for every successive academic years in public exams. So understood, I hope. I hope everybody understood. So that's what here they don't repeat the questions, but the way of asking question will be changed in every successive season. Here you need to focus on every activity what are present in nutrition lesson, as well as conceptual questions like differences, especially under these conceptual questions we do observe, give some differences between some and something and something. Here let us see some examples under this area. Conceptual questions, it includes some differences. How do you differentiate light reaction and dark reaction? These kind of questions we do observe under the conceptual questions, as well as informative skills also we do observe under these conceptual questions. Informative skills means, for example, malnutrition. Do you have an idea about malnutrition? You need to revise once again what are the disease caused due to malnutrition, and you should have an idea about what is malnutrition, what are the disease caused to malnutrition, and types of malnutrition. Yes, you should have information about each and every topic which is present in the nutrition lesson. So, and differences come under these concepts. And drawings, let us focus what are the drawing present and what are the drawings come under 4 marks in this nutrition lesson. So TS of leaf, it comes under 4 mark. Sometimes they may ask labeling also. So they give diagram like TS of leaf. Let's take another example, human digest system. Just what do? They divide into different parts, A, B, C, D. Like that they may divide into different parts. So you would identify those parts. By that you can answer very well that question, drawing questions. Here, while practicing drawings, you need to focus not only on how to draw. You need to focus you need to remember each and every part. Means it comes under labeling skills. Means you must be thorough. You must practice thoroughly on each and every part which is included in your drawings. So these are the things to concentrate on 4 marks. Once again I am repeating. So you need to read perfectly all activities, all informative questions, differences questions, and drawings. You need to focus drawings and labeling skills. Let us go for 2 marks questions. Here again we will observe some conceptual questions and some differences and some asking questions and making hypothesis. Already we discussed in 4 marks of point of view, conceptual questions and differences. Let us see what is meant by asking questions and making hypothesis. Asking questions. So here, if you visit a doctor, what kind of questions you would ask? And you ask to avoid your indigestion problems. These kind of questions they may ask, and it comes under asking questions and making hypothesis. What is meant by making hypothesis? If there are no villi in our small intestine, what are the consequences? It comes under making hypothesis and giving examples, giving reasons, giving examples. And for example, giving examples. What are the autotrophs? What are heterotrophs? What comes under? What are the types of parasitic nutrition? Give examples. They ask these kind of different questions. Again, one more point we do observe here, drawing and labeling. Already we discussed in 4 marks of point of view. Here also under 2 marks we do observe chloroplast, villus drag, drawing we do observe, and you must to learn the parts of those diagrams. Let's come to one more questions. Here, especially we do observe some higher order thinking questions in 1 mark. Making hypothesis, already we discussed in 2 marks. And in 1 mark point of view, making hypothesis, for example, if you not chew food properly in your buccal cavity, what would be happen? Such kind of questions they may ask. Give reasons. Give reasons why. If there is no sunlight, what are the consequences? What would be happened? And give reasons if there is no photosynthesis. So they may ask so many questions under this concept, giving reasons and examples. And labeling of diagrams, it comes also. And labeling diagrams, and they may give one diagram, they may divide into different parts A, B, and they may ask what is A, what is B. It comes half mark A, half mark B, half mark, half plus half 1 mark. Like that they may ask. And definitions and what is malnutrition, what is balanced diet, that kind of questions they may ask. And application to daily life, what kind of questions they may ask under this concept, under this point. Application, after the completion of lesson, what did you understand? How do you utilize in your daily life? For example, after the completion of nutrition lesson, after listening nutrition lessons, what kind of changes had been taken place in your nutrition and food habits? And they may ask some equations and photosynthesis equation కావచ్చు, and abbreviations, what is meant by ATP, what is meant by NADP. ఇలాంటి క్వశ్చన్స్ మనము ఇక్కడ 1 మార్క్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూలో అడగొచ్చు అన్నమాట. ఒకటి I would like to say one example under giving reasons and examples. If CO2 is increased in our atmosphere, what happens to the rate of the photosynthesis? Whether it increases or decreases? Give reasons. Such kind of questions may ask under giving reasons and examples. Examples already మనం డిస్కస్ చేసాం. Examples, small examples, give examples under malnutritional dishes. So these kind of questions they may ask under these points. If you prepare thoroughly, you can present very well in your exam. Thank you.